बच्चों, कैसे हैं आप सभी? आई होप आप सभी बहुत अच्छे से होंगे। क्लास की शुरुआत करते हैं। चैप्टर है हमारा द डोमेन ऑफ वाटर। प्रिल्यूड, हाइलाइट्स ऑफ द चैप्टर: वाटर ऑन अर्थ, वाटर साइकिल, ओशियन सर्कुलेशन, वेव्स, टाइड्स, ओशियन करेंट्स एंड वाटर पॉल्यूशन। स्नीक पीक: डोमेन ऑफ वाटर, oceanic water, salinity of ocean water, hydrological cycle, evaporation, condensation, precipitation and collection, field distribution of water bodies, water movement, waves, tides, spring, neap, and then ocean currents affects water pollution. Water on earth. We all drink water several times in a day. Some of us carry water in a bottle during the summer months. This water is fresh and has been filled in the bottle for our consumption. The amount of water on earth has remained the same for 2 billion years. Therefore, the fresh water in your bottle could be the same water that has existed for centuries on earth. बच्चों, हम सभी एक दिन में बहुत बार पानी पीते हैं और वो हम पानी कैसे पीते हैं? हम उस वाटर को स्टोर करके रखते हैं अपने बॉटल में, अपने साथ में। तो बच्चों, उस बॉटल में जो पानी होता है वो फ्रेश होता है। इसी तरीके से जो हमारे अर्थ पर बिलियन ईयर से यानी 2 बिलियन ईयर से जो पानी है वो उतना ही फ्रेश है जितना हमारे बॉटल में है। तो हमारे बॉटल का पानी आया कहाँ से? उसी फ्रेश पानी से जो अर्थ पर 2 बिलियन ईयर से है। When seen from space, our Earth appears as a blue ball. This is because 71% of the Earth's surface is covered in water. No wonder it is also known as the blue planet. Water found on the Earth in all its forms: running water in oceans, seas, rivers and lakes, ice in glaciers, underground water and water vapor in air makes up the hydrosphere. बच्चों, हम स्पेस से देखेंगे तो हमारा अर्थ जो है वो ब्लू दिखता है क्योंकि हमारे अर्थ का 71% हिस्सा जो है वो पानी से घिरा हुआ है। जो पानी है वो हमें हर एक फॉर्म में मिलता है हमारे अर्थ पर। रनिंग वाटर में जैसे ओशियन, सीज, रिवर्स, लेक्स, आइस, ग्लेशियर्स और अंडरग्राउंड वाटर भी है, वाटर वेपर में भी है। ओशियनिक वाटर: most of the water present on the earth is found in large water bodies called oceans. Oceans account of 71% of the water on the earth. The rest 3% is found in rivers, ponds, streams, अंडरग्राउंड स्प्रिंग्स, ग्लेशियर्स एक्सेट्रा। बच्चों, हमारे धरती पर जो पानी है उसमें 3% जो है वो रिवर्स में, पॉन्ड्स में, स्ट्रीम से, अंडरग्राउंड और स्प्रिंग, ग्लेशियर्स से हमें मिलता है जो कि पीने का पानी है। Therefore, we can say that the oceans are the main constituents of the hydrosphere. In all, there are 4 major oceans in the world: the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Arctic Ocean. Besides them, there is another large mass of water surrounding the continent of Antarctica. It is formed by the meeting of the Indian Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean and is called the Southern or Antarctic Ocean. The oceans are all interconnected, but their continuity is broken by different land masses. In this chapter we will learn about more oceans and the circulation of the ocean water. बच्चों, इस चैप्टर में हम ओशियन के बारे में और ओशियन के सर्कुलेशन के बारे में जानेंगे। Earth has limited sources of water. Earth's water is always in movement. The water cycle, also known as the hydrological cycle, describes the continuous movement of water on, above and below the Earth's surface of Earth. The hydrological water cycle. Life is possible on our planet because of the presence of water in all its forms: solid, liquid and gas. Water is constantly changing from on the earth. Water keeps evaporating from land and water bodies because of the heat of the sun. बच्चों, वाटर हमें हमारे अर्थ पर हर फॉर्म में मिलता है। लिक्विड, सॉलिड के फॉर्म में मिलता है और गैस के फॉर्म में भी मिलता है। A large amount of water evaporates from the oceans every day. In fact, 4/5 of the total water that evaporates from the Earth's surface is from the oceans. The water vapor of water cools down as it rises up and condenses to form clouds. The clouds shed excess moisture in the form of precipitation, such as rain, snow, sleet, or hail. In this way, water is continuously replenished back to the Earth. This constant change in the form of water, its circulation between the lithosphere, atmosphere, and hydrosphere is called the hydrological cycle or the water cycle. Main processes of water cycle. The water cycle has 4 main processes: evaporation, condensation, precipitation and collection. Evaporation is the process by which water changes from a liquid state to gaseous state. This happens when the sun heats the water in rivers, lakes or oceans and changes into vapor. The water vapor goes into the atmosphere. Even plants lose water from their leaves. This water also changes into water vapor and goes into the atmosphere. बच्चों, evaporation जो है वो एक process है water को liquid के form में लिक्विड के स्टेट से गैशियस फॉर्म में चेंज करने का। यानी कि कैसे होता है, जब सन की हीट जो है वो वाटर पर पड़ती है, जो कि रिवर, लेक्स और ओशियंस में होती है, तो वो वेपर में चेंज हो जाती है और वाटर एटमॉस्फेयर में कन्वर्ट हो जाती है। इवन जो प्लांट्स होते हैं वो भी अपने लीव्स से पानी को छोड़ते हैं और वो सारे वाटर भी वाटर वेपर में चेंज हो जाते हैं एटमॉस्फेयर के, और वो चेंज होकर एटमॉस्फेयर में चले जाते हैं। Condensation. Condensation is a process by which water changes from a gaseous state to a solid or liquid state. The water droplets formed from condensation are very small and they remain suspended in the atmosphere. Millions of these droplets of suspended water from clouds in the sky. Precipitation. Precipitation is the process by which the condensed water in the clouds returns to the earth. This happens when the clouds are unable to hold water. The clouds get heavy and water returns back to the earth in the form of rain, hail, sleet or snow. Collection. The water which returns to the earth's surface is collected at different places. When rains fall on earth, it either gets stored as underground water called groundwater, or it may flow into a lake, river, ocean or sea. The process by which the rainwater seeps into the ground through the soil and underlying rocks layer is known as infiltration. The water from the sea or ocean may again be evaporated due to heat and cycle carries on. Research junction. Find out if you turned Mountain Everest upside down, would it fit well in the Mariana Trench? Specify the reason. इसकी प्रैक्टिस खुद से कीजिएगा. Knowledge junction. Ocean water in a certain contain enough salt to cover all the continents with a layer of salt almost as high as 40-story building. Grasp and gain. In some organisms like jellyfish, up to 90% of the body weight comes from water. In the human body, nearly 60% is water. Distribution of water bodies. Water is present in two forms on earth: fresh water and ocean water. Ocean water is salty and therefore we cannot consume it. बच्चों, वाटर जो है वो हमें दो फॉर्म में अर्थ पर मिलता है: ओशियन वाटर एंड जो फ्रेश वाटर होता है। ओशन वाटर क्योंकि सॉल्टी होता है तो वो पीने योग्य नहीं होता, उसे हम कंज्यूम नहीं कर सकते। ओनली 3% ऑफ वाटर ऑन द अर्थ इज फ्रेश वाटर. इट हैज़ वेरी लिटिल क्वांटिटी ऑफ डिजॉल्व्ड सॉल्ट्स एंड देयरफॉर इट इज फिट फॉर यूज. दिस वाटर इज फाउंड इन ग्राउंड वाटर, लेक्स, रिवर, एयर एक्सेट्रा. Most of it is locked in ice sheets and glaciers in polar and mountain regions. केवल 3% ही वाटर जो है जो हमें मिलता है, 3% ही फ्रेश वाटर है जो कि पीने योग्य है, जो कि हमें मिलता है लेक से, रिवर से, ओशियन से, ग्राउंड वाटर से. और मोस्टली जो वाटर्स है वो आइस शीट्स या ग्लेशियर्स में है जो कि पोलर और माउंटेन्स रीजन्स में है. देयरफॉर fresh water is actually available for use in a very limited quantity. About 1% of total water on the earth. Precipitation in the form of rain, snow, sleet, hail, etc. is a major source of fresh water on the earth. The distribution of water on the earth is highly uneven. If you look at a globe, you will find that most of the oceans and seas lies in southern hemisphere. Therefore, it is also referred to as the water hemisphere. फिर आता है salinity of ocean waters. Water in the seas and oceans is quite salty or saline. In fact, sea water is more than 200 times saltier than fresh water. We know that rivers originate in the mountains and end in the seas. Rivers erode the rocks and landforms they pass through as they travel towards the sea. In the process, salts and minerals get dissolved in the water and are carried to the sea. Most of the salt found in sea water is sodium chloride or table salt, which we use in our food. बच्चों, हम अपने खाने में जो जिन सॉल्ट का इस्तेमाल करते हैं, जो सोडियम क्लोराइड और टेबल सॉल्ट होता है, वो हमें सी से ही मिलता है. Although all oceans are saline, the amounts of salts in their waters varies. Salinity of ocean water is defined as the amounts of salts in 1000 grams of water. The average salinity of sea water is 35 parts per thousand. Of this, 26 parts are sodium chloride. The Dead Sea has a salinity of 45 parts per thousand because of the high amount of salt. Swimmers can float in Dead Sea water without any effort. The salinity of oceans or seas depend on the rate of evaporation of water and the amount of rainfall received. Tropical oceans have the most saline water as they receive the greater part of the heat from the sun and receive little rainfall. In the equatorial regions, sea and oceans water is less saline in spite of the high rate of evaporation. This is because of high rainfall in the regions. Research junction. We cannot drink ocean water as it is very salty, but that does not mean it is of no use to us. Think of at least 5 ways in which ocean water is useful for us. बच्चों, ओशियन वाटर जो है वो पानी योग्य, पीने योग्य नहीं है, उसका जो पानी है काफ़ी सॉल्टी है, लेकिन इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि उसका इस्तेमाल हम किसी भी तरीके से नहीं कर सकते. उसका इस्तेमाल हम बहुत सारी चीज़ों से के लिए कर सकते हैं. और किन्हीं ऐसे 5 तरीकों को बताइए जिसमें हम ओशन वाटर का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. इसकी प्रैक्टिस खुद से कीजिएगा. नॉलेज जंक्शन. द हाईएस्ट पॉइंट ऑफ द वेव इज कॉल्ड द क्रेस्ट एंड द लोवेस्ट इज कॉल्ड द ट्रॉफ. Grasp and gain. What would happen if the water is our lakes and rivers as well as water underground becomes polluted? Can we water from other sources? Desalination. Removing salt from ocean water is very costly. How can we stop the wastage of water? बच्चों, इसकी प्रैक्टिस खुद से कीजिएगा. वाटर मूवमेंट इन ओशियंस. लाइक रिवर्स, वाटर्स इन ओशियंस इज कॉन्स्टेंटली मूविंग. द मूवमेंट ऑफ ओशियन वाटर कैन बी डिवाइडेड इनटू वेव्स, टाइड्स एंड करेंट्स. The circulation of water in the oceans is a result of wind movements, uneven heating of oceans, differences in temperature, salinity and density of oceans, water and gravitational forces. Waves. The up and down movements seen due to the rise and fall of ocean water are called waves. Most waves are caused by wind when it brushes the surfaces of the sea. Average ocean waves are about 1.5 to 3 meter high. In shallow water near the shore, waves break. Waves have great force and are powerful agents of erosion. Some are triggered by underwater landslides and earthquakes and volcanic eruptions in or near the ocean. These waves can be as high as 20 to 30 meter. They are called tsunamis. Tsunamis occur when a large mass of water is displaced. The most common cause is an undersea earthquake. It causes large areas of the sea floor to rise or subside. This leads to generation of huge waves with extremely long wavelengths. A tsunami travels at speeds of about 500 to 1000 km per hour. Its speeds reduces as it enters the shallow water near the coast. Tides. The alternate rise and fall of the ocean water twice in 24 hours are known as tides. When the water has risen to its highest level, covering much of the shore, it is at high tide. When the water falls to its lowest level and recedes away from the shore, it is low tide. Tides are caused by the gravitational pull of the moon and sun. Since the moon is much closer to the earth, it has a more pronounced effect on tide formation. Types of tides. The two major types of tides are, पहला है spring tide. It occurs when the sun, moon and earth all lie in the same line. Since the gravitational pull of the moon and sun acts together, the tides generated are highest. Thus, it occurs during the new moon and full moon. Neap tide. It occurs when the sun and moon are not in one line but at right angles to each other. Since the water in this case gets drawn in opposite direction, underlying the influence of the sun and the moon, the tides produced are lowest. Ocean currents. Streams of water move along the surface of the ocean in definite paths as well as direction. Such more or less permanent streams of water flowing in a definite direction are known as ocean currents. Ocean currents develop due to the variation in the temperature of ocean water, variation in the density of ocean water, direction of the prevailing wind, and rotation of the earth, shape and position of the coast. Ocean currents can be cold or warm. Currents that originate near the equator and flow towards the poles are warm currents. Those that originate in the high latitudes and flow towards the equator are cold currents. The general circulation of ocean current is clockwise in the northern hemisphere and anti-clockwise in the southern hemisphere. Some important ocean currents and the Gulf Stream and Labrador Current. The Gulf Stream originates in the Gulf of Mexico in the Atlantic Ocean. It is a warm current as it moves across the ocean. It is known as North Atlantic Drift. The Labrador Current flows southwards from the Arctic Ocean along the coast of Canada. This is a cold current as it originates in the Antarctic Ocean. बच्चों, अब आते हैं इफेक्ट्स ऑफ ओशियन करेंट्स पर. ओशियन करंट इन्फ्लुएंस द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ टेम्परेचर अराउंड द अर्थ. द वार्म एंड कोल्ड टेम्परेचर currents increases or decreases the temperature in the coastal areas respectively. Warm currents increase the moisture bearing capacity of wind. Cold current decrease the same. Deepest deserts are mostly along the western sides of the continents where cold currents flow. Mixing of cold and warm currents causes dense fog which hampers navigation. The best places for fishing are found where warm and cold current meet, for example areas around Newfoundland, Canada and Japan. Ocean currents help in navigation. Warm currents help in keeping the ocean free for ice, which makes it easier for the ports to function. Water pollution. We have seen how little water on the earth is available for human use and how this water is continuously replenished बैक टू द अर्थ थ्रू द वाटर साइकिल. बच्चों हम सभी जान रहे हैं कि किस तरीके से ह्यूमन के द्वारा ओवर यूज़ किया जा रहा है पानी का, वाटर पॉल्यूशन किया जा रहा है, पानी का इस तरीके से इस्तेमाल किया जा रहा है जैसे कि पानी आने वाले दिनों में हमारे पास बहुत सारा है. However, human activity is putting a huge strain on this already scarce resource. Discharge of domestic and industrial waste into water bodies makes the water contaminated and unfit for human consumption. It also affects plants and animal life. बच्चों जिस तरीके से हम पानी का दुरुपयोग कर रहे हैं, पानी को ख़राब कर रहे हैं, पॉल्यूटेड कर रहे हैं, ये ना सिर्फ हमारे लिए हानिकारक है बल्कि ये प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स के लिए भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा हानिकारक साबित हो रहा है. These days, major toxic wastes such as pesticides, metals, etc. are also being dumped in water bodies. Thus, drinking water is becoming harder to find. It is our duty to help conserve water and take steps to prevent its pollution. To value the conservation of water, March 22 has been declared as World Water Day. This day seeks to remind us that we must all do our bit to protect resources of water for our own sake. बच्चों हर साल 22 मार्च को डिक्लेयर किया गया है वर्ल्ड वाटर डे, जिसमें हम ये जाने, लोगों तक अवेयरनेस फैलाएं कि हम कैसे पानी को कंजर्व करके रख सकते हैं, कैसे पानी को बचा सकते हैं. टर्म्स टू लर्न: हाइड्रोस्फीयर, ऑल वाटर फाउंड ऑन अर्थ, सैलिनिटी, सॉल्ट कंटेंट इन वाटर, hydrological cycle, continuous water movement on earth, perception, condensed water falls from clouds, infiltration, water soaks into the ground, tides, regular rise and fall of sea level, currents, directive movement of ocean water, waves, oscillations of water on oceans, tsunamis, large fast moving ocean waves, desalination, removing salt from seawater. Let's recapitulate. Earth is covered by 71% water, predominantly in ocean, which are hydrosphere components. About 97% the Earth's water is in ocean, with only 3% as fresh water. Freshwater sources include rivers, lakes, underground springs, and ice in glaciers and polar regions. The hydrological cycle describes Earth's water's continuous movement above, on, and below its surface. Evaporation occurs when the sun heats water bodies, turning water into vapor. Condensation happens as water vapor cools in the atmosphere, forming tiny droplets. Precipitation returns water to earth as rain, snow, sleet, or hail from clouds. Collection gathers rainwater into lakes, rivers, and underground, continuing the water cycle. Ocean salinity varies, with most seawater containing about 35 parts per thousand salts. Ocean currents driven by wind and Earth's rotation distribute heat and affect climate. Tides, influenced by the gravitational pull of the moon and sun, affect coastal regions. Water pollution from human activities threatens this vital resource, necessitating conservation efforts. बच्चों अब आ जाते हैं असेसमेंट जंक्शन पर. बच्चों आई होप आज की क्लास में हमने जो भी पढ़ा आपको अच्छे से समझ में आ गया होगा. अब आप इसकी एक्सरसाइज की प्रैक्टिस खुद से कीजिएगा.